Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. That's why you're seeing my face, my beautiful face. I'm sorry it looks so weird. Like I just took off my choker so my neck is red and then I have like some like zits on my chest. It's great. So anyway, I am doing, if you can't guess, a tag. The three things tag. This was created by Imogen Rose on YouTube and on Twitter. It was originally the 5 things tag, but I thought that was a lot for me, so I just tweaked it and made it 3 things. So there's 4 things that she had listed, or 4 categories that she listed, and she said to add 5 more. Each person that was tagged to add 5 more. I just added 1 more, so the people that I'm gonna tag, I'm gonna say just tack 1 more on at the end. So we can keep this going and kind of, like she said, things will get longer. I'm gonna put her video in the description below, so go ahead and check it out. I'll also put the people that I've tagged's videos below if they happen to, you know, show up or like do their video. So first thing is, what would I take in a fire? So I wasn't sure if I should talk about what I would take in a fire from my like childhood home or from my apartment that I'm currently living in. So I just chose my apartment because I think it would be easier. The first thing that I would grab is actually like 4 things, but I'm gonna lump it all together as 1. I'm gonna take all my stacking dolls. They mean a lot to me. 3 of them I got from my grandmother. I grew up playing with them whenever I went to her house, and she passed away recently, so that's part of basically my inheritance from her, so it means a lot to me. And then my 4th one, my sister actually got for me on one of her trips abroad. Maybe like Morocco or something. I can't really remember where she got it, to be honest. I just know that she got it somewhere else. The second thing that I would grab, again, is a couple items. My 2 Harry Potter books that I got during my travels abroad. I got, I think the 1st and 3rd book. One I got from the Shakespeare and Company bookstore in London. No, Paris. Sorry, it's in Paris. And I had been wanting to go there for years since I was in high school, ever since I heard about it. So I would take that. I would also, and the other one I got from the Harry Potter Studios, the WB Studios or whatever it was. We went on the Harry Potter studio tour, and afterwards I got one of the books from there. So it means a lot to me because Harry Potter's my favorite. So yeah. And then the 3rd thing that I would take is just a singular item, but it's also kind of Harry Potter related. It's a cross stitch that my sister made for me. It's the Hogwarts crest, and I know she worked hours on it, and it's just beautiful. It's a pillow. So yeah, I would take that. Next category is, what would I take in a zombie apocalypse? Yeah. First thing is kind of, this is like really depressing, but I would take a gun, not just to kill things, but if I needed to off myself for any reason, like if things got too serious, or if I was seriously injured and I just wasn't gonna make it and I didn't want to die slowly, that. I would also take matches to start fires, and then the last thing I would take is a journal. So I could write down, you know, stuff for history's reasons, so people could like read my journal and, you know, kind of like Anne Frank, know what was going on and how I went through it, you know. And then the next category is, what do I want to do before death, before I die. I'm kind of copying Imogen with this one. Live overseas. I think I would really like to live overseas, maybe just for a year, maybe 2 years at most, before things get serious and I need to settle down. So I would probably live in Amsterdam or Canada. Another thing I want to do before I die is have children. I'm kind of wishy-washy about this because at the same time our world is just getting so messed up that I don't want to bring children into it so that they have to go through all this crap. But I've wanted kids since I was a kid, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would like to have children. A last thing I would like to do before I die is write a book. I don't care if it gets published, I would just like to write it for myself. So there's that. All right, so next category, what would I tell my younger self? So this is aimed towards like my middle school, high school self. I guess the first one applies to any age, but be yourself, whether it's your personality or your attire. Yeah, just do you. Don't worry what other people are thinking. They're only thinking about themselves. You know, like everyone's worrying about themselves, so don't waste your time worrying about yourself too. Wait to date. That's my next one. Since I've been 15, I have not stopped dating. There has not been any time in between my boyfriends. So I'm 23 and a half. So, I mean, it's getting close to like a decade of not being single. So, and that's a lot, I think. So, yeah, I would not have dated as much as I did. Next, I would say don't be complacent. I think in high school especially, I didn't challenge myself enough. I was just kind of lazy and I was happy with what I was doing, but I think I could have made my future better if I had pushed myself a little bit more, if that makes sense. All right, so this is the category that I added on. This one is favorite places, 3 favorite places. The first one is Greene, New York. That's where my family lives. The majority of my family lives in New York, but that's where my mom is from, in Greene. And a lot of my family lives very close by to there. So I love visiting there and going to the farm and eating Speedies and going to Wegmans and all that good stuff that New York offers. So, plus it's only 5 hours from New York City, so that's pretty cool. Next, favorite place, Amsterdam. I didn't think I liked it that much until I left, and then I realized it was gorgeous. It was beautiful. It was like, I don't know if rustic is the right word, but it was just, there's no place like it. So that's one of my favorite places. And my last favorite place is probably Toronto, Canada. I went there last summer as well with my boyfriend, and we stayed in an Airbnb, and it was just an amazing 3 days. It was like a weekend or something. It was just amazing. So, oh, here comes my cat, sorry. I just loved it. We squeezed everything in that we could, but at the same time we sat back and relaxed, just had some drinks. It was just a really nice time. So yeah, that's my 3 favorite places. So that's my 3 things tag. So now I'm gonna tag 3 people. I'm tagging Pixelated Smiles, Miss Mintella, and Mila Simmer. So you guys need to post this next if you'd like to, and don't forget to add on another category at the end. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment and a like down below letting me know. Feel free to do this tag yourself. Leave your videos down below so I can see them. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you'd like to follow me on social media, all the links are in the description below. So thank you so much for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!